Spanish school system is divided into 5 levels: early childhood education, primary education, compulsory secondary education, upper secondary studies, and university and vocational training. To early childhood education attend children from age 0 to 6. It divides into 2 stages. From 0 to 3 years old, and from 3 to 6 years old. None of them are compulsory, but sending children to the second stage of preschool has a lot of advantages towards their future education. In both stages of early childhood education, they progressively work the affective development, body control, communication and social relationships, Also, we want to encourage children to get a good self-esteem and personal autonomy. There are 3 types of schools. State school, in which tuition is completely free. Public school, the state pays for the tuition. Private school, tuition is not free and parents usually pay for it. They have full freedom to manage the school. It goes from 6 to 12 years old, and it is compulsory and free. It is organized in 6 grades. The main objectives during primary education are: improve their oral expression and comprehension, enhance reading, writing, and calculus, make sure children get cultural notions and coexistent habits, make children get study habits? Awake their artistic sense? And work their affectivity. As their own name says, it is a compulsory period. It has 4 grades, so technically it goes from 12 to 16 years old. We say technically because you can retake 2 grades in case you fail, so you can stay in compulsory secondary school until you are 18 years old. The compulsory secondary school is divided into 2 stages. The first one includes the first, the second, and the third grade. And the second stage includes only the 4th grade, in which you can choose a specific itinerary depending on what are you planning to study after finishing the compulsory secondary education. Upper secondary studies. This stage of education acts as a bridge between the compulsory secondary education and the university. It is not compulsory. It has 2 grades, and their pupils' age are usually between 16 and 18. You can study it by the presence-based modality or with a distance teaching mode. It is also possible to study your upper secondary studies abroad. There are 3 types of upper secondary studies: science, humanities and social science, and art. Vocational training studies are oriented to labor insertion. It usually takes 2 years to complete. It can be studied by the presence-based modality or with a distance teaching mode. There are 3 levels of vocational training. Basic vocational training is for people who doesn't have the compulsory secondary education title. Intermediate vocational training, you get a technician title. Superior vocational training, you get a superior technician title, and you get access to university. The vocational training program is divided into 2 parts, the one that is done in the school and the one that is done in a company. University. There are many ways to access to university. The most common one is by doing an exam called Evaluation for the Access to University. By doing an exam for people older than 25, by doing an exam for people older than 45, by having laboral experience related to what you want to study and being older than 40. By finishing a university degree, one can access to other university studies. By being a foreign student and being in a study blank like Erasmus, Erasmus Plus, etc. Degrees in Spain are usually 4 years long, and to pass it, you have to get 240 degrees ECTS. This was our presentation. Thanks for watching. Bye.